What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
Oh, what's up, you sexy son of a guns? It is your boy Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show. I really apologize for falling asleep. He was taking forever getting the shit set up. So here we are. We're back with another reaction video, and we are going down the best hole we have been in since the last hole we were in, which is the fur hole. It's my favorite hole. It's his favorite hole. And it's the fur hole. So we're back with Falling in Reverse, guys. And what we're going to do is, we know that we fucked up on the last video. Tazzz made a very, very huge miscalculation that we found out in the comments that we did not let the entire video play out. And since I do not have control of the computer, I will blame it fully on him.
Up under the bus. Do me under the bus, put the shit in reverse, put it back in drive. Damn.
Yes. And if I hear that you're still breathing, I'll drive back over you again. So before we get into the third and final part, which is called drugs, we are going to go back and listen to like the last minute of Losing My Life, because we did not see the entire finish, and we got roasted for it. And we got roasted because Tazzz, as I mentioned, all Tazzz, this guy over here with the gigantic fedora on his head, had a huge miscalculation. So, oh, by the way, why we're dressed up, if you haven't just joined the channel, 500 subscribers. We just hit a day or so ago, maybe a little bit earlier today. So we really appreciate you guys. It's a huge milestone for us, considering we've only been around for about a month now. So we loved everything that we've been doing, loved interacting with all you guys, and we couldn't appreciate you anymore for the support that you have given the channel. So before we get into this again, Falling in Reverse, we're going to be listening to drugs, but we're going to listen to the last minute of Losing My Life to go over the part we missed. And then it'll take him 5 minutes to find the drugs video, so we can all take a nap while he's doing that. And then we'll get into the final part. You ready?
I'm ready there, tough guy.
All right, brother. Let's go. Cheers.
Excuse me. Cheers.
Please don't mind me. I just kill myself sometimes.
Damn.
All right, guys, so now we're going to get into the last part here of the song Drugs, which was interesting because right before he pulled this up, there was like a notice that came up and said, do you want to proceed that this song might contain like self-harm or suicidal material or whatever? So I could say I haven't never seen that before. But hey, I mean, that means it should probably be pretty impactful. I mean, the song's called Drugs, for Christ's sake, so I guess I get it to some degree, but let's get into it, and whatever you do, do not let it stop until we know it's over. I don't give a shit if the Shopify commercial comes up or not. All right?
Yes.
All right.
All right. So let's get into this.
We going. Falling in Reverse, Drugs. Let's go.
Right.
such an uncomfortable feeling, beginning to feel the hostility from my ability of slowly becoming a villain. I just wanna thank all my fans especially. Without you is a death to me. I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I'll be doing this shit till I'm 70. This is my destiny, this is the best of me. It's an incredible feel on the ground, letting it go, I'm letting you know. We're killing ourselves on the low. Everybody wants some, everybody gets none from me. Cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killing machine. We're falling in love with a new disease. If it's killing you, then it's murdering me. It's all getting so hard, one life alone. You're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun, and you don't see that it's killing you. Cause everybody's on drugs. Save yourself, is what I'm telling you. Cause nobody else really has a clue. Until your veins pain like heroin. Accept the pain just to feel again. Feeling everybody wants some, everybody gets none from me. Cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killing machine. We're falling in love with a new disease. If it's killing you, then it's murdering me. It's all getting so hard, one life alone. You're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun, and you don't see that it's killing you. Everybody is down from the neck up, trying to get their heads up, searching for a way out. This is a dying nation, so complacent. Spirits need awaken. What are we waiting for?
Whoa.
Die, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker!
Shit.
Cause everybody's on.
Wow.
Do I know you?
No, not really.
You seem so familiar.
I'm your son.
Oh, my son. I'm sorry I was never there for you.
I'm not here for your apologies. I'm here to thank you. I'm here to thank you for never being there. Because it made me the person I am today. And without that, I don't know where I'd be. So this is my first hello. And this is my last goodbye. The American dream is a killing machine. Everybody's on drugs. If it's killing you, it's so fucking hard, one life alone. You're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun, and you don't see that it's killing you. And you don't see that it's killing you. Cause everybody's on drugs. Cause everybody's on drugs.
I'm not touching anything.
Probably a good idea.
Wake up! You're having a bad dream.
It felt so real. It's like I'm losing my mind. It's like I've been there before. I just know it. Wait. Willow? What are you doing? Why are you standing like that? Willow, this isn't funny. Willow! Willow! You've gotta be fucking kidding me!
damn, man, that shit's like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh, well,
Come on.
What was your interpretation of that? I mean, what'd you think?
Sorry, I was trying to stop the video.
Oh,
Well, I definitely saw the connection between losing my life and this because how it started and everything. And then initially, I didn't know what to think because I heard the auto tune. I was like, oh my God, I hope the whole song's not in this. But it wasn't. So that's fine. I can take it in moderation. So, and then I started to get into it and really pay attention. So it's very impactful. I see why they had that warning at the beginning. I mean, because it was like a bloodbath at one point. But yeah, I mean, but it's a truth as far as everybody's on drugs. As far as so many people that are on drugs or taking drugs, that you would think it's everybody. And he said something about, I think in his chorus, the American dream. But you get here or whatever, or you are already here, and drugs is such a I think epidemic is the right word to use. It's killed a lot of people. Some people are just constantly living it day by day or going to rehab. Some get out of rehab successfully, some don't, or they have to go back again and again, and it takes your life. I mean, so relating this to him, excuse me, with all his videos and stuff like the trilogy or whatever, at one point he sees his daughter who's young, and then the next point he sees her when she's all grown, and then on this one he sees his mother, and he's actually thanking her for the opposite. Most people thank their mother for being there for him, and he's thanking her for not being in his life because it made the person that he is today. But although he's had his trials and tribulations and his problems and his imprisonment at some point, so it's not like her not being in his life was necessarily a good thing. But he's come out of the darkness and he's in the light now as far as being on the straight and narrow. I hope he doesn't fall back where it's because of things in his past or, the problems in the world today. I mean, it's hard to, like, let's say, it's hard to, I guess, be clean and not do drugs if there's drugs around you. You can't really shield yourself from it per se. So it's constantly a daily battle. So it was very impactful. This is the first time that I can remember really where there's like a trilogy of songs by from the same artist. It was interesting in a good way. So what do you have to say about it, Philly?
Yeah, I thought it was unique in that way. A 3-part song, kind of like you said. They all sort of, I mean, there were similarities with all of them, but they were very different. All 3 songs. I think a lot of what he talks about, and a lot of his struggles, are shared by. Excuse me, apologize, everybody. A lot of his struggles are shared by a lot of people in the world. I mean, like whether it be not having a parent in your life, or addiction struggles, or whatever, they're suicidal thoughts. So I think he resonates with a lot of people just because of what he talks about and kind of the things that he's gone through in his life. Portrays him very well. Like you said, the part about his mother and how he thanked her for not being there. I mean, it's kind of true when you think about it, because he was able to find a path, even if it was through a struggle, to get to this part in his life now where he's like a successful musician. He's transformed his life. And you never know. I mean, maybe if his mother's in his life his whole entire life, maybe she sways him away from being a musician, or sways him away from some of the things that ended up being passionate about or really successful at. So you just never know. Things happen for a reason, and people come into your life or are not in your life typically for a reason. And maybe there was a really good reason why she wasn't in his life, and it worked out for the best ultimately. So, I mean, it was a powerful song. The shit was definitely graphic. It was movie quality. I don't recall seeing a video personally, like myself, where it got like bloody like that. But I understand. Why they put the warning on it, certainly. And yeah, man. I mean, it resonates. I thought it was really good. I thought the whole thing was really good as a collective and individually, like each song individually. I liked it a lot. I thought it showed a little bit of his range again. It had a little bit of that clubby-ish feel, like I was talking about before, or techno-ish feel, but then it had hard rock, and then he got real heavy for a minute. He rapped. It was like a mishmash, and I like the fact that he can do that. That's it's not easy to take. It's not easy to do one style and be good at it, let alone take multiple and put it together in one song and make it sound good. So I appreciated what it was and liked it quite a bit. Have anything else you'd like to say about it?
No, I pretty much said it. So, except for, thank you for the subscribers who told us about this, because I don't think we would have figured out that. Well, yeah, we wouldn't have figured out there was a trilogy, because it's not like it says part 1, 2, and 3 with the same title. Each title is different, so we wouldn't have known. So,
Yeah.
thank you for that. We love learning things from our subscribers. Whether it's getting to know new artists for the first time, or artists that we're familiar with, like in this case, knowing that they have an actual trilogy song. So thank you for that. So keep suggestions coming, and stay a part of this journey, or join us for the first time on this journey, and let's ride it together. And yeah, that's all I have to say really about that. Thanks again for everything.
Yep. Thank you very much. Keep the suggestions coming. And if you want us to look at other artists as well, like we can stretch out, start looking at different, types of music, whatever you guys want, just no opera apparently, because Tazzz does not want that. But outside of that, we really do thank you guys for being a part of this. You can be anywhere in the world that you'd want to be at this given moment. And you've spent the last 18 minutes and 40 seconds or so with us as we listen to this great Falling in Reverse song. And
Right.
we
And
can't
let's
thank you
vote.
enough. Oh, yeah, sorry. We almost forgot. That's my apology.
This is like his kryptonite. He forgets when to vote so many times.
The champagne's hitting hard, so I apologize. But here we are. It's time to vote. It's ass or pass, 2 rating system. Pretty self-explanatory. If we don't like it, it's thumb down, it's ass. If we like it, it's thumbs up, it's pass. Tazzz likes to count to 3 because he's excited that he learned how to do it. I continue to drum roll because I'm a lead at that, and we'll then rate and see where we're at. So are you ready to count, buddy?
I'm ready to count. Are you ready to drum, buddy?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations again, Falling in Reverse. Like pretty much everything you guys have suggested to us, this trilogy was very cool. Thought it was the music videos were really cool, and the lyrics and everything were very powerful. So thank you guys again. Before we get out of here, I am Philly. That guy is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly show. Have a wonderful night and peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.